Welcome to Lucky Beach. We're down on Brighton seafront. We've been here about 10 years. We're a small independent company with about 4 chefs in the kitchen and 10 people out front. When it comes to designing menus, we're very seasonal and plant-based products are very important to us, so that's why we've teamed up with Garden Gourmet to launch their vegan burgers. At the moment we are focusing on the Garden Gourmet burgers, so we have a chili one and a more classic cheeseburger version. We also highlight their meatballs, which we put in a shakshuka or a burrito. A lot of restaurants will do plant-based as kind of their background, slightly more boring dishes, so it's really important when building something like this that you have interest, and that just because people are going for plant-based dishes, it shouldn't be boring. Down at Lucky Beach we have a strong reputation for burgers, so obviously the Garden Gourmet burger product has brought in a plant-based option for that and it's proved very successful. Lunchtime at Lucky Beach is our busiest period, so the burgers come onto the menu at 12 and that tends to be the most popular product down here, although we did have great success with the meatballs while we were busier for breakfast. The Garden Gourmet burgers or products are very easy to cook, so we cook them on the flat top, and when we're cooking meat then we'd use a separate pan to help keep the products separate. The meatballs are also very easy to cook, they heat up in a sauce fantastically well. The feedback over summer down at Lucky Beach for the vegan burgers that we've been running with Garden Gourmet has been fantastic. We've run several different types of vegan patties from different brands, and I think Garden Gourmet has been the most successful so far. There's definitely a lot of options with the Garden Gourmet and it pairs well with any of our sides. The customers really seem to like how creative we've been down here with the flavour profiles. It's not just a ketchup and mayo sort of build. It's much more experimental with some fresh poblano peppers and a very spicy chili sauce. We also have a very fresh herb sauce that really works well with the patty. Garden Gourmet, I found, have a nice balanced flavour that can work well, and you can add stuff to it that can be quite varied. Garden Gourmet is very good in a food waste sense that the product comes in frozen and it's very resilient to service. Garden Gourmet taste profile is nice on its own, but it blends very well to a marinade, or it can stand up to very strong flavours well. It doesn't have this maltiness that some other products have, so I can work with it really well. The texture of the Garden Gourmet patties is nice and bouncy. It's also quite juicy and it has a very close texture to meat. To stay competitive in the current market, I think it's vital that you have plant-based alternatives on your menu. As we've seen over the past 6 years, it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Oftentimes it becomes a bit of an afterthought for chefs creating a menu, and we see a lot of repeat guests from it. So it's good that you can have several exciting options.
It's delicious.
It tastes just as good.
The look of it and the texture is spot on.
This is probably the best plant-based product that I've had.
The patty's really nicely cooked and the spice is a perfect level for me. If I saw Garden Gourmet on a menu, I would 100% order it again.
I think at the moment Garden Gourmet is a newcomer to the market, and come time, customers will learn to find confidence in the Garden Gourmet brand.